And every great episode. Oh, look at there. Look at there. Hey, everyone. I want to start off by thanking Sean Cannell and Benji Travis, the folks that made this book, YouTube Secrets. They're the ones that got me into all this trouble. And I mean that in the best possible way. Uh, this is my 90-day update of starting my podcast, God and Country Tales of the Old Guard. And first off, all of you who have participated and let me do your interviews and share your stories, thank you so much. I get so much feedback from folks on the side who are saying I haven't seen them in years, and all of you who have let me when I've reached out said, hey, yeah, Brian, I'll come on. Hope to get you all lined up this summer. I know with annual training, it's kind of tough to meet those schedules, but all of you who have said that you would come on. I appreciate it a lot. You're making this channel better. First 90 days update. I'm 131 subscribers. I have over 700 hours of view time. I don't quite understand how it varies between the shorts and the big the long form, but I'm about 500 hours in the long form watching, which is great, and over 60,000 views, which is like holy smokes. That's a lot of people to have seen this little channel that I'm doing out of my garage in my front room. So thank you everyone for that. Hope to keep bringing you great content, great stories, and sharing the lives of our fellow soldiers and all that they did in their service to our country. This is this channel was a project made out of just love and desire to share the stories of our soldiers, especially after we had lost some of them, and I knew their stories were lost. We weren't going to be able to ask them some of those questions about how they felt during the deployment, or what their favorite thing was, what their favorite meal was at the chow hall. Um, when did they wreck a certain piece of equipment? Those type of things. And I think a lot of you out there, you really underestimate yourselves. You really underestimate your story. You think, and I've heard it over and over. Like, Brian, I didn't do anything. I all I did was work on my vehicle for years, or our equipment. All we did was march from point A to point B for years. I'm telling you, you did more than you think, and you kept a you kept our nation's readiness at peak level. And don't ever underestimate. There's only so many of you. Less than 2% of Americans serve in the military. So you did something that very few in their life ever do. And everyone I've met has said almost the same thing. It's like they're proud of their time in there, wish they had done more, wish they had stayed in contact better with their fellow soldiers when they got out. Some of you do a great job of that, and I appreciate it, because you connect me to other soldiers I haven't seen in years. But don't sell yourself short. You have done amazing things for this country just by showing up. And we are such a large population of people who get to sleep at night, who don't have to worry about when there's that flood, when there's that fire, when there's that next call to action, call to war. Um, you all answered that call, and we're there for it. So pat yourselves on the back. Again, I can't thank you enough. I'm hoping to bring you more great content over the next 90 days, working more on the travel piece as well. So hoping to show you all those great deals that are out there for our veterans. Um, as always, thank you for your service to this country, and thank you for being my friend. I'm proud to have served with you. It's there's a lot of things in life where some of you helped me through some of those roughest days, on whether it was deployment or just getting through the work week. So hope to see more of you soon. Um, don't don't hesitate to reach out to me and say, hey, Brian, it's time. I want to tell my story. So again, thanks for your participation. all of you out there who don't have a clue what we talk about or what we're doing, but you still like the show and my shorts with my animals. Um, Thank you for that too. God bless. Stay salty, and hope to see you next week with a new episode. Have a happy 4th of July. God bless.